Aditya.
Yeah, yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, I think Venkat will join and he will start the training. I just recording. Okay, I have some work.
Okay, sir.
I'll be back
Yeah,
in part. Huh?
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
recording started. Tell him to. He will start. I informed. Thank
Yeah,
you.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
bye. Bye.
Hi all, good evening. Sorry for the delay. So I'm facing some Zoom link issues.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. So is everyone started practicing OOPS concepts? If anyone want to share the screen and show your examples, it's okay. Otherwise, I'll continue the session. Is anyone want to share the screen and show the examples which you practiced on Java OOPS?
Actually, I started to code some like concept like inheritance and classes, but I couldn't able to like execute the program. So
Okay, as I mentioned, like for execution, are you following the same instructions? Run as Java application,
no, no.
or else?
So I need to look at it again. Okay.
Okay, okay. Please start practicing because why I'm asking every day. Without practicing, you won't get the confidence, and you can't able to write a program. So in the interviews, when you're attending it, so the interviewer will ask you to write some logic. So to get a confidence and to and also after joining the job, once you selected, so daily you need to write the test cases, right? Automation test cases. So definitely without hands-on experience, it is very challenge after joining job also. That is why I'm asking everyone, please start practicing. Okay.
Oh, Venkatarya, could you please give me some scenarios so we can work on that one?
See scenarios. See, if I give the test cases and all, it is very challenging. First you
Oh,
people need to practice OOPS concepts. What is a polymorphism? What is inheritance? So if you go to Google, right, you can type inheritance and polymorph. You'll get lot of examples. So
oh,
once you, because we have discussed almost 1 week OOPS concepts, right? So everyone knows the basic concepts now. What is a polymorphism? What is a static polymorphism? What is a dynamic runtime polymorphism? Like method overloading and overriding. So it is very simple. That's what I'm saying. When we start examples, so then only we can able to write the test cases. So initially we need to practice the programming examples first for our concepts. Okay.
okay, so
So
we can get those examples from the Google, is it right?
yeah, yeah. See,
Okay.
examples. See, you can write by your own, but initially it is very tough, right? So because you are new to Java, example,
Yeah,
so it will be challenge for create by your own. So just go to Google, type Java polymorphism, or simply oops examples,
oh,
Java programming examples. You'll get the same examples, similar examples. Then you can don't copy paste. So understand it and by with your hands write program in Eclipse IDE. Then only you can able to understand each line of code. What is package name, and after that what is a class, how you are defining the class, how you are defining the object. So if you are writing by your with your hand, right, then only you can remember those syntaxes. So when you find some example in Google, if you copy paste directly in Eclipse IDE, so you won't get hands-on experience. So understand it from Google and type, try to create a class with your hands by typing manually in Eclipse IDE. Okay.
okay, thank you.
So yeah, start practicing and we will discuss. Hi Devanji. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. How about you?
I am doing well. So basically, I mean, like, I'm still waiting for my new laptop. So
Okay.
meanwhile, I thought that I'm just going to go to W3 schools and
Okay.
start practicing on that. So can I
Okay.
share my screen to understand more?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah, I can
Can you
see.
see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I just went here and I picked up
Oh,
polymorphism. Okay.
yeah.
So when I click on this, I do understand. these example, I do understand that animal is a class, and then
Parent
um,
class.
like
Yeah.
yeah, so subclasses are. I do understand this. I
Mm-hmm.
just want to understand like how do you write like how do you write? I mean, so if I try myself, I see
Mm-hmm.
this. So basically, I mean, now like these are the pig says VV, right? So now I want to
The
create a.
output, that is the after executing this program, the
Mhm.
output should be the right side black screen, right? This is
Yeah.
the output of the program.
Okay. So for example, I want to create a class
Okay.
animal, and the subclass would be cat. How do I
Yeah.
do this? Can you show me?
Not same. See, uh, example class animal is there, right? Parent class.
Mhm.
Similar to pig, class pig. You need to write class cat, and you
So
need to use the extents.
okay,
Similar
can
way.
I start here?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Please, please.
so
Because
class
I
names,
need
right?
to switch on Eclipse. It will take time.
Mhm.
That's why go ahead. I'll guide you.
Okay, so basically I went to the class. I'm just copying the same thing, right?
Okay.
And then okay, public static. So do I write all this?
For the main method. For the main method. Example, see, as I mentioned, create a class in the inheritance concept, right? In the inheritance concept, we need to create one parent class at least and one child class. So we need to create the in this example, animal is a parent class, pig and dog are two child classes. So create at least one child class. Example, you're willing to create cat, right, as a child class. So create class cat extends animal, and you can create public void whatever method name, you can write anything animal sound, or you can give the same method animal sound, because parent class animal is having the same method, right? So the child classes are inheriting the parent class properties and methods. So in the parent class animal, we have the animal sound method. That's why the child class cat also inheriting the same method. So you can write the method inside the cat class cat extends animal, and inside that public void animal sound, and inside that curly braces of the animal sound method
Okay,
of cat
okay.
class.
Sir, can you
Yeah,
can you go slow? And I just want to create on my own to understand
okay,
better. Okay. So what
sure.
what do I do here? Can you tell me like step by step so that I understand better?
Okay, see, that means you're willing to create the by your own all this program, right? Starting
Yeah,
from
I just want
parent
to
class.
create. I just want to have the output which says
Okay,
the cat says meow meow.
okay. Then what you need to do? You need to go up. Don't type here. Remove the
Mhm.
code. Remove this
Okay,
code.
I just delete this. Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then go dog class dog before below the cat dog curly braces. Select the
Right
cat
here.
dog. No, 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 not here. Main method is class main is this one, right? No, this is under the class main. We have public static void main in this
Okay.
example. Correct?
Okay.
Above there is a curly brace.
Right here.
Above main method, one closed curly brace, right? Closed curly brace. No, class dog curly braces. Class dog is curly brace where class dog extends animal. Go to the end of the curly braces. End means if you
This
select
one.
the no, Divanji. Class dog is where is the class dog? Show me with cursor. Class dog extends animal. The second
This
child class.
this is the class dog.
Ah, correct.
Okay.
So here, which is the we are opening with curly brace and ending with curly brace, right? Here, enter.
This one.
Yeah, that is opening. That is method curly braces. Class means above curly brace. That means
Here.
uh, uh, double click there, double click simply.
Okay.
Okay, it's not editor, that's why it's not highlighting. That is the open curly brace. Okay, for this class dog, oh, there is a closed curly brace bottom. Come down. 3 lines below. Come down. Yes.
This
Come
one?
down. Come down. This is a method closing. This is a class closing. Gi- uh, uh, After the curly brace, not before the curly brace. Put the cursor after the curly brace.
Okay.
After. Enter. Enter. Okay. Enter. You're not able to. Oh, you won't get the space, here.
No, I mean, like there is a space. Like, see, if I enter.
Okay. No. Space in the sense, like editor, you need to get the space. In the yes.
Right.
Like this.
Okay.
Right? Class space cat.
Okay.
Okay. So class cat extends animal and write the same similar method. Public void animal sound. Public void animal sound. Because the cat class extends animal parent class. That means child class cat inherited parent class animal. That means the methods of the animal also we need to use in child class. That is
Okay.
inheritance concept, right? So public void animal sound and open curly brace and write system dot out dot println. Out dot println. You are creating cat as a third child class here. Okay.
Right.
In this case, we need to write the same way. So you can give the cat says meow meow something. Yeah, double quotation and double no say not single, double quotation. String always see the
Okay.
cat says double quotation and semicolon. So
Okay. And then
and,
run.
and no. That's what I am saying. Every time when we open a curly brace for a class and method, we need to close those curly braces. First, inside a method curly brace, close it.
Okay.
Enter, and close curly brace.
Okay.
And again enter and give another
Okay.
curly brace. The first curly brace is ending one is for method. Second ending curly brace is for class cat. So now we are closing properly. Now run it. No.
Okay.
Sorry. No, don't run. Come down. Public static void main. No, don't give space. Come down means move the cursor down. Come to the public static void main method, I'm saying. In the public static void main method, we have object created for the child classes, right? So now
Correct.
create object for cat class. Go below the my dog object. No, my dog object is second line of the enter. Animal is a parent class name, object name equal to new cat. What is the class name? Cat only, right? Cat. So no immediate class cat give open and close bracket. So now what you have done, semicolon. Animal, that means my cat object is object name, right? My cat. You have created object for the cat class because after new parameter operator, new is operator that is we used for creating the objects in Java in this syntax. So after new you have mentioned cat class. That means
Correct.
my cat is an object for the cat class. So you have created an object for the cat class. Okay. Then you need to access the animal sound method of cat class. How you will access? That means how you will call. Come to the below. You are calling my pig object animal sound, my dog animal sound. The similar way call my cat dot animal sound. That means you are calling the my cat. That means animal sound method of cat class using the cat object, cat class object. Always in Java, we need to create an object and then we need to call a methods. That is a process. If it is a static method or static class, no need to create an object. Directly animal dot animal sound. You can do like that. But here it is not a static class. These are not a static methods. So that is why compulsory we need to create an object first for that particular class and child class, and then object of the child class is my cat dot animal sound. That means class cat is having animal sound method, right? Which is saying system.out.println, the cat says meow meow, which you have written now.
Correct.
Newly you created. So it will call my cat dot animal sound means it will call this method, my cat animal sound method. So that it will execute this, it will print the cat says meow meow. Now you execute.
Run.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yay.
Yes.
Oh,
Understand
it
it?
did not. No, I mean, nothing happened, right?
No, 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 no. 1 second, 1 second. I think 1 second. Class make
It
animal
did
make
not
I
sound.
throw
think
any
I
error.
think you missed like animal sound capitalized over there.
Yeah.
Ah.
1 second. I think some syntax is some. That's what we need to make sure every capital letter, small letter, semicolon, everything. I think something we missed it. One
Yeah,
second.
in public void animal sound, you didn't like made S capital.
Yeah, correct. Go see here. The method name inside the cat. No, cat class. Go to cat class. You created cat class, right? There, animal sound is a method, right? Animal sound, method name. Where is the method name? This one. There, S is a small letter. ANIMAL, animal. SOUND, sound. In sound, you should give S as a capital. Give sound. You understand, right, Divanji?
Right here?
नहीं ऊपर ये पब्लिक वाइड एनिमल साउंड ये कैट क्लास के अंदर है ना मेथड एनिमल
Okay.
साउंड उस
Okay, right
मेथड
here.
में यस इज कैपिटल right yes
Oh, okay,
capital
cool. Oh my God.
that's what in Java if you miss anything na it won't give the result expected outcome. Okay.
Okay,
And also
I think I
see
got
here
it.
in the while calling you are giving capital but you are defining as a small letter. Good catch, Aditya. Good catch. This is actually tester need to have the skills actually to find a bug and that's good only. So always everyone please make sure we need to write the program with the proper structure. When you open a curly brace, please ensure closing the curly braces. And each line of code you need to end with semicolon. Okay, like in this example. And while writing the method names, make sure you are giving a proper capital letters, small letters. So everything we need to understand. That's what when you can able to understand this properly means when you start practicing. Now you have practiced, then you got to know about this issue, right? So similar way, when we are practicing, we'll get so many issues. Then only we can able to understand the programming. Then it is very easy when you can create a automation test cases when you join in the your IT organization. Okay, so please start
Okay,
practicing.
sir, I have a question. I do not know how to ask you.
Yeah, please.
But see, I mean here, I mean like we had this all system out print. I mean like everything like laid out, right? So I was just trying to understand, like when you do it on your own, like this is a kind of exercise. So
Okay.
basically, ये सब लिखा है, तो उसमें हम लोग को I mean like this was a easy for me to copy it and see it,
No, don't
right?
copy. That's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
You need to type with your like you have done now, right? Class cat extends animal. You have written
Mm-hmm.
with your hands. The same way, every line of code in a Java class you need to write with your hands. Then only you can able to understand the meaning of each line. First, we need to see a inheritance concept. So in this inheritance concept, you need to understand what is inheritance first. That means one parent class you should create and at least one child class you should create. So child class extends is a keyword. Extends is
So,
keyword.
so can you help me understand? So, like animal is a class, right?
Class name.
Okay, animal is a class name, and then pig is a.
Child. That means, see, the difference between animal and pig are
Hmm,
inheritance concept. We need to create two classes. One is a parent class. Second
hmm.
one is a child class. So animal is a parent class. Pig is a
Okay,
child class. Why?
okay,
Inheritance concept. Child class pig inherited the animal class. That's why we are using keyword extends. Extends is a keyword we need to use for the inheritance concept. So when you use extends after child class, we need to inherit the parent class. That means animal. So that's what before writing a program, we need to understand the concept first. That's why last week means since 1 week I'm explaining theoretically what is the definitions of inheritance, what is the definitions of method overloading, overriding. So encapsulation, abstraction. When you understand the basic exam, that means definitions, then only you can start practicing. Because if you don't know the meaning, right, it's no use actually for practice. That's what.
okay.
If you have any question, first understand the concept.
Sure, sir. So I have like one more question here. So
Yeah, please.
basically, animal is a parent class.
Okay.
Whatever, like animal,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
dog, cat, everything is a child class, right?
Yes, yes.
Then where is the object? Where is the method? So
See,
what are.
these are the methods. See, under every class, you have animal sound is a method. You have corrected some spelling mistake, right? Animal
Hmm,
S as a small s to capital S. That
hmm,
is a method name. The method name in Java, method name always
hmm.
name of the method. After that, you need to open bracket, close bracket. That is a method signature in Java. So animal sound is a method in every class.
Okay,
Animal
so
class is, yeah,
animal sound is a method, and
yeah,
then
object.
what is the object?
Yeah, come down. In the public static void main, you have created three objects. Animal space my pig, sorry, my animal equal to new animal. Animal space my pig equal to new pig. So the objects are here. That's what I mentioned in every class. How to create an object for a class, for any class means class name space object name equal to new operator and class name. So in this four lines of code, right, inside the main method, public static void main method, you are creating objects for the four classes. First line of code is animal space my animal equal to new animal. That means class name object name equal to new class name. That means my animal is a object, animal is a class. That means my animal is a object you are creating for the animal class. There's a similar way, my pig is a object you are creating for the pig class. My dog is a object you are creating for the dog class. The syntax for creation object in Java class is same. Every time you need to write class name, object name equal to new class name. Okay. My pig, my animal, my dog, my cat are objects here in this
Okay,
class.
my pig, my dog, my cat are objects.
My
And how
animal.
about the my animal is also object.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's what Divanji.
And
I'm
and the
telling once
animal is
again.
the class.
Yeah, yeah. See, if you see this example, right?
Hmm,
Animal is a parent class, correct? Parent
correct.
class,
Hmm.
and my animal is a object name. Because in the Java, the syntax for creating object is class name, object name. You can give in place of my animal your name also, and my name also, and Aditya name also. That is doesn't matter. But we need to give some object name. Okay, animal is a parent class name.
Hmm.
My animal is a object name. Equal to new is a operator we need to use for creating object. So new, and then after new we need to give same class name. Okay.
Okay, so let me give you an example of a
Yeah,
student now.
please.
So student is a class.
Yeah.
And for example, Aditya. Aditya
Uh,
is a object. Mangala
hmm.
is a object. Sirisha
Yes,
is a
yes.
object.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes, yes. Correct.
And how about the meow meow bow bow? What are these then?
No, these are the see the system.out.println. This is the method we are asking system to print something. That means this is a string values. The dog says, the animal makes a sound. It is a string. Inside the double quotations in Java, whatever characters we are writing, that is we are considering as a string. string, string. Java, we have a string concept. I will explain after collections. Okay, but
Okay,
this
so
is
sir, just
yeah.
trying to understand. Okay,
No,
so
go ahead.
I
Don't
did
worry.
understand. I did understand. This is a class. This is a object. Okay,
Okay,
and what
okay.
is the animal sound then?
Method name, right? Already we have method names in every class. डॉग क्लास एक मेथड है इन क्लार्क क्लास के अंदर एक एनिमल साउंड मेथड है एनिमल गो अप एनिमल्स क्लास के पास जाओ इधर देखो क्लास एनिमल इज ए पेरेंट क्लास है ना इसके अंदर एनिमल साउंड पब्लिक वाइड एनिमल साउंड दिस इज ए मेथड एनिमल क्लास का मेथड है नो ऊपर का ऊपर इज ए क्लास एनिमल राइट क्लास के बाद whatever name that is a class name. So class animal means it is a animal class. Animal class के अंदर public void animal sound. The method declaration, the method how we are writing method in Java means animal sound is a method because after method name we are opening a bracket, closing bracket. So in Java method, how we are defining method means you can write Divanji open bracket, close bracket. That means that is a method name. And Venkat open bracket, close bracket. That is a Venkat method name. The same way in this animal class के अंदर public void animal sound. Public is a access modifier. Access modifier मतलब when you give public for a method, this method you can access from other classes also. Other classes means it is main class है ना. Main class is this class. In the same package, I have shown in Eclipse IDE every day. Under the package, we are creating multiple classes, right? Test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4. मैं हर दिन दिखा रहा हूँ ना. So एक package के अंदर we can create multiple classes. So when you give public for any method inside a class, you can access that method from other classes also. That's why we are giving public as an access modifier. If you give private in place of public, if you give private private as an access modifier, you can't access from our other classes. Within the same class, you can access that private method. That is the advantage of public, private, protected access modifiers. So for the animal sound method, we have given public void animal sound. Void means void क्यों दे रहा है कि void देने के बाद method के पहले वो animal sound method है ना, it won't return any value. If you see the definition of the animal sound, system.out.println bracket double quotations, the animal makes a sound, double quotation end. That means system.out.println is a method in Java to print some value. So whatever value declared inside the double quotations.
Actually, we cannot see your screen.
No. Either I'm telling.
Okay.
Divanji already shared the screen, right?
My name is Mangala.
Divanji. Okay. Sorry. Last name you. Sorry for that. Mangala, please. I think you already shared your screen or not shared.
No, I have shared my screen.
The same thing I'm explaining, Aditya. I'm telling her.
Yeah. Okay.
She's asking me what is the animal sound. I'm explaining to Mangala. Animal sound is a method name inside a class. So I'm explaining her. She is asking what is object, what is a class, and what is a method, right? So I'm explaining in the same example. I haven't shared my screen. So now आपको पता चला ना what is animal sound? Method का नाम है.
Animal sound is a method.
My animal is object.
My animal is object. Animal is a class, and animal sound is a method.
method. Why means,
And when you say like practice करना है, like how do we need to practice now? ये देखे बिना, ये सब देखे बिना हम हमें लिखना है.
that means see आपने गूगल में जाके आप एक कॉपी पेस्ट किया, समझ गया, ये ऑनलाइन एडिटर है, as it is you copy pasted. Don't copy paste. You first you understand the same way you understand. Go through the example before writing with your hand. Understand what is a class here, what is a method here, what method is printing, system dot out dot println के अंदर क्या है, and what is
So
a
like sir, practicing as in like we have to copy all this, right? I mean like whatever if I want to make a sound of a some other animal, ये सारा कॉपी कर सकते हैं, राइट हम लोग, और ये भी मतलब बिना देख के लिखना है.
see actually क्या है ना, you can copy Mangala, but you are in a starting position, because I am a lecturer, I know what is a syntax is everything, then for me it is okay, I can copy paste. But for students, when you are learning some language, if you copy paste, right, you can't able to write in when you are doing your job. उधर भी
No
आप copy
copy.
paste करते रहते हैं.
No, what I mean is copy paste as in ये class ऐसा करके copy नहीं करना है मुझे. I mean I am trying to say like whatever
Create है,
here.
yeah,
तो अभी
similar
मैं
way.
टाइप करूंगी वो चलेगा, राइट? आई मीन देख के टाइप
That is
करूंगी
only
चलेगा, राइट?
correct. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
that's what I'm trying to say, because like without seeing all this, I would not understand
No,
how
मैं
to write a
नहीं
program, right?
मैं इसलिए बोला, गूगल में ओपन करो, एग्जांपल्स आता है सारा एग्जांपल्स, ओके, because I can share, but what is the user? So you can open a Google, give some name, एग्जांपल आता है, वो एग्जांपल पहला अंडरस्टैंड करके वो Eclipse ID में टाइप करो, then only you can able to understand.
Okay, but right now this is totally fine, right? Whatever I'm doing, what do you
Yes.
think?
No, this is the way we need to practice, I'm saying. You are doing
How?
correct only. उसके पहले आपको मालूम, अभी आपको मालूम पड़ा ना, क्लास नेम क्या है, ऑब्जेक्ट क्या है, एंड ऑब्जेक्ट से मेथड को क्यों कॉल कर रहा हूँ. इधर देखो, नीचे नीचे का मेन का 4 लाइन्स है ना, माई एनिमल डॉट एनिमल साउंड, दैट मीन्स आप क्या कर रहे हैं इधर, माई एनिमल ऑब्जेक्ट से एनिमल साउंड मेथड को कॉल कर रहा है. सो माई एनिमल ऑब्जेक्ट इज for the animal class. So and my animal class का object क्या है, my animal है. So then if you are calling object dot animal sound method, वो animal class का animal sound method को call करेगा. Go up, animal sound class of animal, go up मंगला, go up,
Right here.
ऊपर जाओ. हाँ, उधर देखना, क्लास एनिमल इज ए पेरेंट क्लास, उसके अंदर एनिमल साउंड मेथड, पब्लिक वाइड एनिमल साउंड. सो उस ये मेथड कॉल करेगा, माई एनिमल डॉट एनिमल साउंड मीन्स ये पेरेंट क्लास एनिमल का एनिमल साउंड मेथड कॉल करेगा. देन इट विल एग्जीक्यूट एंड इट विल प्रिंट सिस्टम डॉट आउट डॉट प्रिंटलन. ये एनिमल साउंड के मेथड के अंदर we have written system dot out dot println. That means we are asking to print some value. What value? Within the double quotations, the animal makes a sound. So ये my animal dot animal sound वो execute करके वो JVM Java Virtual Machine, while executing any program, right? The Java Virtual Machine will come to this animal sound method and it will execute and it will print animal makes a sound output like a black screen, right? Right side. So वो print करेगा. So this is why object dot method means object create करने के बाद whenever you are calling a method, then उस class का method को call करेगा. So my animal is a animal class का object है. So my animal dot animal sound means animal class का animal sound को call करेगा. If you see second line, animal space my pig equal to new pig. So my pig is a object of pig class, because after new you have given pig class name in this second line of object creation. So my pig is an object for the pig class. Then when you are calling method my pig dot animal sound, then वो pig class का animal sound को call करेगा. Go up little bit. See here, my pig class pig extends animal. So pig class का method क्या है? Animal sound, which is having a system.out.println. The pig says view view. So ये my animal space my pig equal to new pig. So that means my pig dot animal sound means, so it will come to pig class and it will execute this animal sound. Then it will print the pig says view view. That's why the outcome, second outcome is the pig says view view. So this is the hierarchy in the class. How we are calling the methods. और कॉल करने के बाद मेथड, वो मेथड के अंदर डेफिनेशन है ना, सिस्टम डॉट आउट डॉट प्रिंटलन. सो इट विल प्रिंट द आउटपुट. वो सिस्टम विथ इंस्टेड ऑफ सिस्टम डॉट आउट डॉट प्रिंटलन, इफ यू हैव गिवन सम अदर लॉजिक, you are not giving system dot out dot println, then वो execute करेगा, it won't print like output like this, because system dot out dot println only it will give the output. वो हमको दिखेगा whatever we want to give the output, right? वो system dot out dot println के अंदर देना है. If you are not writing system dot out dot println, you won't get the output like a right side. वो ब्लैक स्क्रीन के अंदर है ना, वो प्रिंट नहीं करेगा अनलेस यू गिव सिस्टम डॉट आउट डॉट प्रिंटलन. ओह ये प्रैक्टिस के टाइम है ना, इसलिए हमने ये सी. एंड आल्सो व्हेन यू जॉइनिंग योर एनी आईटी जॉब, that time also, how you will get a confidence your program executed means, give at the end system dot out dot println, the program executed successfully, whatever name, based on your test case, give some string value, insert system dot out dot println at the last line after the program before closing the class. Then if the output is printed, meaning is all lines of code is executed successfully and you got the output. That is the purpose. During the practice time हम हर बार system dot out dot println method लिखेंगे. वो लिख के उसके अंदर कुछ टेक्स्ट आउटपुट में प्रिंट करने के लिए मेंशन करेंगे. That means by seeing the output, will the students, that means will get a confidence like the programming executed successfully. अभी पता चला ना आपको?
Yeah, so abhi basically like now we are talking about the animal, right? So if I change the topic completely, okay? So अगर इसी में अगर मेरे को टॉपिक चेंज करना है, क्लास को कुछ दूसरा रखना है, like I just want to go as a student or a bird or a food.
मंगला, sorry for that. एक मिनट है मेरा, my son's this cab came. Give me 1 minute, huh? So I'll inform to my son to go down. 1 second. I'll be in mute 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry, Mangala. Yeah, go ahead. Abhi, you can ask me. You're asking something, right?
Okay, so basically, I mean, I was just trying to understand. अभी ये पूरा animal का topic चालू है, right? So if I change a student or a food or a bird, something else.
Yeah,
So,
we can write the same way. But see, this is one example, Mangala. For this inheritance concept, हमने ये नाम दिया कि animal is a parent class, pig is a child class, dog is a child class. You can write student example, lecturer is a parent, students are child. So or else you can give your own names. That's not an issue. Only concept understand करना है. बाद में we can change the class names, method names, object names.
Sure. I'm taking too much of your time. Sorry about that.
No. That's okay. See, this is very important actually. Yeah.
Sure. I'll just stop sharing my screen.
Mangala,
Okay.
okay.
What?
Please keep that
No,
screen.
you please share your screen and keep the same screen. Shirisha is asking. Mangala.
Okay, one moment.
Yeah. No, it's good only. That's what I'm asking from first day. When you practicing, you'll get some questions. That is good always.
Venkat garu, I have a question andy.
Chappan.
Here in the child class, can we give I mean own methods also, or we have to share only parent method?
No, what your question is, extends animal like that, you're saying.
No. Actually, here public void animal source. So this is the parent method, is it right? It is calling from here.
Correct, Surisha. We can give, see, inherited means we can inherit the parent method and parallelly we can write own methods also.
Oh, is
You
it?
can,
Okay.
I think yesterday or day before yesterday I mentioned this also. We need to, while explaining the one concept, I think polymorphism, I mentioned we can create our own methods in the child classes along with the parent class method.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Example, animal sound method is a parent class method and you inherited in every child class. The parallelly in every child class you can write your own methods also. Like
Oh,
example, animal running or whatever. Animal is eating something. Just I'm as per this example, I'm giving the method names. When you're writing any program, you can give names, method names by with your with understanding way, meaningful way.
oh,
Okay.
and Venkat garu, one more question andy. If suppose
Yeah.
if I commented this line system dot out print ln the pig says VV, and we call this parent method, so it will give the this output. Is it right? The animal makes a sound. Is it right?
You're saying first line of code inside main method.
Not yeah, inside the main. I mean static void main.
Uh-huh.
I mean
Animal, my animal equal to new animal, and you're calling my animal dot animal sound. That one you're asking.
no. Animal my pig equal to new pig and my pig dot animal sound. So if I commented pig, I mean system dot out print ln line commented. So only we are I mean calling the animal parent animal sound in the pig.
That means when you are calling my pig dot animal sound,
Mm.
what it will print you are saying when you
Yes.
when you comment the line.
Yes.
When you comment, what line you are commenting inside the animal sound system dot print you are commenting.
Yes.
No, if you are commenting, it won't print. You won't get the print. You won't get the pig says view. It will execute. See, execution
Okay.
will be done. It
Yeah.
won't print the outcome. It will execute successfully without error. That means your program is running successfully. But for the understanding purpose only, we are giving system.out.println. That means if program this method executed successfully, then it will print this value. Then student will get confidence like, okay, program executed successfully by printing this value. Because of that only, I am giving system.out.println. Otherwise, you can give other logic also.
But Venkat garu, here we are calling the parent method, is it right? So it will goes to the parent and
No,
parent
no,
is
no.
like, no,
See,
it won't go
no,
parent
no.
method.
No. Why
Oh,
I'm saying no. 1 second. Parent method when it will go when you create a parent class object. When you call my animal is a parent class object. That's what I'm saying. After new operator, animal space my animal public static void main inside, right? There are 4 objects created. First object is class name animal. My animal is object name equal to new operator animal. That means my animal is object of the animal class. Then when you call my animal dot animal sound, then only it will call the parent class method animal sound,
oh,
because my pig is a new pig. That means my pig is object of the pig class. So pig class inside animal sound method, right? That
mm.
method only it will call. When you say my pig dot animal sound, it will go to class pig and it will call animal sound method of my pig class.
Oh, so if there is no, I mean no statement in the pig method, so it won't go for the animal. I mean main parent. method. Is it
No,
right?
no. See, when it will go to parent class animal sound method, in the first line of in the under the public static void main,
Mhm.
first line of code is we are creating an object for the animal class, my animal,
Oh.
because my animal equal to new animal. After a new is always a operator for creating. This is the syntax we need to use everywhere when you go to any project, anywhere in Java. The syntax for object creation is class name object name equal to new is operator, and after new operator we need to give class name. So whatever class name mentioned after new operator, that object belongs to that class. So in the first line of code, after new animal class name is there. That means my animal is object of animal class. In the second line, my pig equal to new pig. That means my pig is object of the pig class. So when you calling the methods with the corresponding objects, it will call the particular class methods.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome, Mandy. You can ask any similar questions every day. That's okay. But before practicing, right, understand the concept, and you can note it down the questions. You can ask in the upcoming sessions. And please, in the same way, like Mangala is started something, the same way, everyone, please start writing programs. Understand the concept, writing the programs. Okay. Thank you.
Sir, a small question for me. Like in Java
Okay, Aditya.
programming, indentation is like mandatory.
Means you are saying documentation.
Indentation, like the giving spaces before like code.
See, that means for the readable purpose only, Aditya.
Okay.
It's
Okay. Yeah.
not mandatory.
Okay.
So, but example, when you are not giving spaces centers, right, it will looks like clumsy. When you, example, you have created, you are creating a class, you know what is the meaning of the class. But other tester in the IT organization, right, the classes will be created with one employee, other employee will execute it because of the timelines. Example, Aditya created some 100 test cases, and the parallelly the same day or next day after creating the test cases, other resource need to execute because Aditya in busy with other work. Then we can assign the test cases with other employee to execute. Then if other employee want to execute Aditya test cases, he want to understand, right? So if we are not giving proper spaces and all, for him it is very difficult to understand. Okay, so it's not in a readable way, a clumsy way. That's why always in Java we can follow the proper structure. Okay.
Yeah. Got it. Like if we don't give any proper spaces, like it will execute, right? If
Yeah.
yeah.
It,
Okay.
it will execute, it will give the same output. But for a, if you created, you know what is the meaning. But other employee, if he look into your code, he will feel some difficulty because it is not in a readable way. You are writing everything in single line. So that is not good, right? That's why we are giving spaces. Why I'm giving spaces means class name, one space, and then variables, spaces, enter. And under the variable definition, we are giving some methods. So then everyone can able to understand where class declared, where variables are declared, what values we are assigning, initializing with variables. We are assigning values, right? Int age equal to 40. That means age is a variable, 40 is a number. That means value of age variable. So to understand clearly, we are giving the spaces, nothing else. Okay. I hope you understood, Aditya. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I
I
will
got it.
start. Yeah, I will start Java collection of topic for the 15 minutes. Is it fine for everyone?
Yes.
Or can we discuss tomorrow?
I'm good.
Okay. See, actually, OOPS concept, we have covered the required concepts, like all these polymorphism, inheritance, encapsulation, abstraction. If you practice these examples, that is sufficient for writing automation test cases. So Anyway, I will explain in future also whatever questions you have. So I will explain. But if we are continuing the same concept for this week also, so it is tough to go to other topics, right? That's why after completion of the examples and theoretical definitions, I'm going to next topic. But you can ask me questions of OOPS concept at any day in future also. Okay, just I'm giving a clarification. So one topic completed means it's not meaning like I won't explain. I will explain the questions of any topic any day.
So, sir, like collection is, you said collection, right?
Yeah, collections.
Okay, so
May,
what topic is that? Like, is that
uh,
under Java, or is it
yes.
something
Java
totally
only.
different? Okay,
No. I'm explaining all Java concepts. I'm sharing my screen. Okay.
okay, sure.
Appo,
Thank you.
yeah, you'll get a complaint. See here. This is a core Java basic concepts training, right? The collections also under core Java only. Means Java concept only. Okay. See here. Collections in Java. What it mean? Any group of individual objects. A group of objects that are represented as single unit as known as Java collections. That means collection means a group of objects. Okay. So in Java, a separated framework named collection framework. So in Java, we are calling a separate topic that is a collection framework. Collection means a group of objects, right? So a framework means a proper definition. Means a framework means a collection of classes and rules, policies, everything. So framework means a proper structure. When we are creating a automation test cases, we can create a automation framework. That means a project with a proper structure where we are defining the test cases, where we are defining the where we are maintaining test data, and where we are creating the reports, where we are giving the configuration files. Example, I'm saying the framework means which is having a proper policies, rules, regulations, proper structure, right? The same way collection framework means they are giving the name for the collections as collection framework. Okay, so that means a proper structure for the collections. So collection framework we are naming has been defined in JDK 1.2. Now JDK 1.8 and above came, right? That means the Java versions. So this collection framework identified in the past when they defined JDK 1.2 version. Okay. So in this Java collections, what we will be having classes and interfaces. Okay. As I explained 2 days back, I think, what interface, maybe yesterday, I don't know. What is a class? What is an interface? Class is a collection of variables, methods, objects, right? So interface is like in the inside the interface, you'll have all the abstract methods. You won't have definitions for the methods. You will declare only methods, abstract void some method 1, abstract void method 2, semicolon. That means interface, inside the interface we will have only method declarations. We won't have method definitions. So the same, that is the interface. So in the Java collections we have many number of classes that related to collections. See, this classes is nothing but array list, linked list, vector, stack. So these are the classes. Interfaces means list is an interface, map is interface. Okay, like that interfaces. So Java dot collections, the collection framework, which is collections in Java, which is having classes and interfaces. That's what they are saying. So in Java, the collection interface, if you see java.util, this is the package. Package means collection of classes and interfaces. So java.util.collection, this is the package, okay, for the collection interface. And map is an interface. So we have collection one interface, map is another interface. For map, what is the package? Java.util.map. So when you are writing a program, right, Every day I'm showing you package name. First we need to give package first line of code when you are writing classes. Package, after that package name. So you can give package name, and then you can import these packages. I will show the examples anyway. Here we have some examples. Okay, this is the example. So if you see here, this is what I am saying. See, import java.util. So that means we are importing the java.util package. So this is a package which is having classes and interfaces, like a list classes and map classes and interfaces. So whenever you are writing a program in a collections for the array list, vector, stack, hash map, hash table, for every class, for any class, if you want to use to collect objects, okay, then you can write a class, right? When you're writing a class, first step is we need to import the package java.util.star. That means inside the util package, we have all the classes and interfaces. That's why we need to give this line of code. Import java.util package. Okay, this is important when you're writing a Java program. That's what they are saying. So this is the collection interface. This is map interface. So java.util.star they have given, right, in the below example. See here, java.util.star. Star means it is having multiple classes interfaces like this one. So after dot java.util, we have collection interface. After java.util, we have map interface. Like that, we'll be having array list, linked list, hash table, hash map. So we have classes and interfaces like this. So inside the java.util, that's why they are giving import. We need to import this java.util.star. That means all the classes and interfaces inside the util package, java.util package, we can use inside the program. That's why we are importing the java.util package. So that's what they are saying. In Java, the collection interface java.util.collection and map interface java.util.map are two main root interfaces. So this collection interface and map interface in Java collections are two main root. That means the parents interfaces of Java collection classes. Okay. When you are going through the topic, right, you will understand in detail. So list interface. What is a list interface in Java collections? The list interface in Java provides a way to store the ordered collection. That means ordered objects. Okay. So in a list interface, it is providing a way. See, this collections is main purpose is to storing the objects in array list, linked list, hash map, hash table, list, map, all these collection classes and interfaces, right? What is the purpose in Java means we are using collection classes interfaces to storing the objects, for storing the test data, as I mentioned, right? So to store the data in the collection classes and interfaces. So that's why this list is one of the interface which is a way to store the ordered collections. So in the list interface, we are storing the order of collections objects. That means it is a child interface of collection. List is a interface. Interface name is list, but this is a child interface. For the list, the parent is collection. That's what in the above they are saying. No? Collection is a root. Root. That means parent. Map is a root. It is a parent. So list is a child interface of collection interface. That's what they are saying. Okay. It is an ordered collection of objects in which duplicate values can be stored. So this list interface, right? They are saying it is a ordered collection of objects. Inside the list, we are storing the objects in an order way. Ordered means first object, second object, third object. There will be some order, right? So inside the list interface, the objects will be collected in an ordered way. And also we can store the duplicate values also. In the list, we can store the duplicate objects also. Like example, object name is object 1. You can insert object 1 2 times, 3 times also inside the list. That's what they are saying. List interface. That means list is a collection of ordered objects, and it will allow the duplicate values also. Okay, so these are the definitions we need to remember. So list is a collection of objects which is a following a order, specific order, and list is allowing the duplicate values. So these are also interview questions. They will ask you whether list will allow duplicates. You need to say yes. List interface will allow the duplicate values to store it. Okay, that's why definitions also important. When you understand the definition, then you can ready to start the practicing examples in Eclipse IDE. So since and then since list preserves the insertion order, see, for any collection class and interface, right, we need to insert the objects, right? So this collection is a collection of objects, right? A group of objects. So list is a one of the interface in the collection. So child interface they mentioned. So list is an interface. So it is a collection of objects. So we are inserting the collection means we need to insert objects inside the list, right? So we need to follow a specific order. First insert object 1, second object 2, object 3, a particular order. That's what they are saying. It will follow the insertion order. Okay, it allows positional access. Example, you can store object 1 in third place inside the list. You can put object 2 in the sixth place. So that's what they are saying. Based on the position we can access, we can store and we can access. So positional access and insertion of elements. So it is a ordered collection of interface, and also it will allow the duplicates. So we can insert the objects in a particular insertion order. So list is a interface which is having collection of objects in which it will allow the duplicate values, and it will follow a order while inserting the or storing the objects inside the list. So list interfaces in Java. The list interface is found in java.util package. As I mentioned, java.util, that means java.util is having a collection of classes and interfaces. So this list also one of the interface inside a java.util package. Package means a collection of group of classes and interfaces. So this java.util package is having list interface and inherits the collection interface. Why they are saying list inherits collection means, here they are saying, right, collection is a root. Okay, and also list is a child of collection. So here they are saying inherits collection interface. That means list is a child interface. That's why it is inheriting the parent interface collection. Okay, it is a factory of list iterator interface. That means we have a one interface list iterator. See, normally in the for loop, if loop in Java, you might have heard in C language also, if conditions, the for loops. So the same way in Java also, we have a looping concept. Example, when you have a some 100 objects, 100 times means you want to just assume like 10 values, 1 to 10 values. So you need to iterate through first number to 10th number particular method to verify every value. Then we need to go for the loops, for loop. So in the same way, in this list interface collections, we have a list iterator. It is a for looping, for iterating through list interface. Example, in list we have stored some 10 objects. So if you want to print 10 objects, it will go from first object to 10th object, right? So first object, it will go to first position, it will print first object. The same way second object will print second object. That's why for the looping concept, for iteration of this the list, we are using list iterator interface. So through the list iterator, we can iterate the list, okay, in forward and backward directions. So using the list iterator, we can iterate through forward direction and backward direction. That means we can find the elements in the forward direction and backward direction. Elements means objects only, objects inside the list. So for the iteration purpose, we are using list iterator interface in any direction, forward direction, backward direction. The implementation classes of list interface are, see here, I mentioned, right? Array list, linked list, stack, vector, all these are classes of list interface. See here, that means the implementation of classes of the list interface are these classes. That means this array list will implement a list interface. I think yesterday class or day before yesterday class, I mentioned the example class implements interface. Always one class is extends another class. That means parent class is inherited in the child class. That means we are writing the syntax class. If a class A is a parent, class B is a child, class B extends class A. That is a inheritance concept. And when you are using a class and interface, how we are writing means class example interface is C. Interface name is C, class name is A. Then class A implements, not extends. Extends is a for classes, two classes inheritance means extends. When your class is inheriting the interface means we need to use the keyword implements, okay, not extends. So when class A is implementing interface C, not class. So when a class A is implementing a interface C, then we need to write class A implements is a keyword and interface C. That's why they are saying here classes array list, linked list, stack class, vector class are implementing the list interface. Okay, that means inside the list we have a set of methods. So for every interface is having methods, right? As I mentioned, interface is having all the methods are abstract methods. It is not having the definitions. It is having only declarations. So the list, whenever the array list is implementing a list interface, array list class, we can use the list interface methods and we can define those methods inside the array list class. The same way, linked list also another class which is implementing the list interface. That means inside the list linked list class, we are defining the methods of list interface. That's what all these classes, array list, linked list, stack class, vector class, implementing the list interface. So array list and linked list are widely used in Java programming. Mostly when you are joining IT jobs, right? In our projects, when you're working in a banking project or insurance project or hospitalization health project, then we need to write it automation test cases, right? Then we need to write the classes. So there in the collections, right, mostly we will use array list class and linked list class mostly. By why means every class in collection we are using to store the objects. That means to store the data, right? Data. So that's why array list and linked list are most popular classes using in Java collections in while programming. So the vector class is a, since Java, see vector class introduced since Java 5. Java 5 is a version, right? Now Java 8 and above, Java 18, Java 21. I have installed Java 21 in our. I am showing you people Java 21 version. They are saying when they released the Java 5 in the past, That time vector class introduced. Okay, you see the hierarchy, the process flow. The hierarchy is array list is a class, implements, list interface. See the difference between implements and extends. See here, array list is a class, list is an interface. When any class is using interface means we need to use the keyword implements. So array list class is implements list interface. But when two interfaces are two classes, example list is interface and collection is interface in this diagram. So when two interfaces are using the concept of inheritance, then list interface is a parent, child interface, and collection is a parent interface. Then list interface, the child list interface inherit the parent collection interface using the extends keyword. That means in this example, they are showing clearly extends is a keyword we can use for the inheriting concept when two classes or two interfaces are inherited. But when implements is a keyword, when you can use it when you are implementing when any class is implementing any interface. So class want to implement a interface means we need to use array list is a class, implements is a keyword, and list is a interface. Okay, so the difference between extends and implements is one class one interface means we need to use implements keyword for inheritance. Two classes or two interfaces means we need to use extends is a keyword. Okay, 1 second guys. Yeah, so sorry, so this is a hierarchy actually. Okay, so array list is a class in collections, list is a interface, and collection is a parent interface. Okay, so declaration of Java list interface. See here, one example they have given. What is the example? See here, they are writing, as I mentioned, first we need to import a package java.util star. That means java.util.star. When you are writing this package name, it is that meaning is it is having the collection of classes interfaces inside the util package, and we are importing in this class. That means import is a keyword used to import the package. That means the classes interfaces inside the java.util we can use in this class. For that purpose, first line we need to write import the package. So in collections, always we need to import java.util package. This is the syntax. And we need to end with semicolon. And main class. What is main class? Class GFG. GFG is a class name. You can give any name for understanding purpose. So in this example, they have given class name as GFG. Class name GFG, and inside the class they have given public static void main, because in every class we should give public static void main, because the JVM Java Virtual Machine while executing this program it will come to the main method, because it will execute the all line of code inside the main method. So it is mandatory to give public static void main method in every class. Then only we can able to execute the program. So that's why they are giving public static void main method. Inside the main method, they are writing the logic, creating an object. See here, list is a interface. Interface name, object name, new is operator, class name is array list. So in the collections, this is another way of creating object. That means we can give the interface name and object name equal to new is operator, and new after new always we should give a class name only. Okay, that's why we are giving array list is a class name. So L1 is an object creating for the array list class. which is a L1 is a object of array list class, but we are referring for the interface. Okay, list is a list integer. This is interface name, object name, new array list. So L1 is a object of array list class, and we can refer with the interface list. Okay. See, after creating the object L1 for the array list class, we are calling object dot add method. So add method means we are writing a add method here. Here I think they haven't written add method. That's okay. See here, add method means we are adding two elements, right? Just public void like that. But this is wrong. Why means in Java collections, this add is a method which is of this list interface, right? List interface. That means list, this list interface. This list interface, as per the Java concept, the interface, every interface is having methods, right? So list interface is having a group of methods. One of the method is add. So that is why we are not writing public static void add here, because already the list interface is having method add. So that's why we are creating an object for the array list and object dot add method. Add is a method of list interface. That's why this object is referenced with list interface. That means we can use the methods of this list interface. So in the list interface, already having a add method. Why it will use here means, how it will use means, we are importing package, right? We are importing java.util package. That util package is having list interface methods and array list class methods, everything it is having this package. So whenever you are importing the java.util package, all the methods of the classes, all the methods of interfaces, we can utilize inside the program. That's why I'm using add method of list interface inside this program. Okay, no need to write again public static, public void add method, no need to write, because array list class and list interface having the add method, which is already imported in this program. When you give import and package, already we can use those methods inside the program. So object L1 is a array list object, and object dot add method. That means using add method, we are adding two objects. That is the importance of collections. So collections means we are storing the objects, right? Here we are adding two objects, 0, 1, 1, 2. Okay. If you see here, this is the ordered collection, right? Ordered collection means first position, second position. This is not, these are not the two objects. We are storing one object only. That is, 1 is a object, 2 is a object. These are the positions. 0 is a position, 1 is a position. So for every collection class, we have a example. List is a ordered collection, ordered interface, right? Array list is a ordered collection. That means ordered class. See here, array list is a which is implementing the interface, right? That means array list is a class actually. In this class, we have a add method, and also we can insert the objects in an ordered way. Order means first position of array list, second position of array list. It is a kind of a queue, linked list. So we are inserting the objects in a order way. So that's why we are giving object dot add method. We are adding 1 as a object in a 0th position. We are adding in second line object L1 dot add method, and we are adding a second is object in a first place, first position. So this is the syntax. How you are adding a objects inside the array list means add of the position number comma object value. Okay, so add method, the first position, in the first position of array list we are inserting second object. 2 is a object. The 0th position of the array list we are inserting 1 is a one value of the object. So this is the add method. We are inserting the objects in a 0th position and first position of array list class. So after inserting it, I am printing using system.out.println. So L1. L1 means inside the L1 we have two objects, 1 and 2, the positions of 0th position and first position. So we have two elements, two objects. Elements and objects both are same naming convention. So 1 and 2 are objects stored inside the array list. That's why we are printing the array list object, means it is printing 1 and 2. So for that, what if you see here, first output it is printing 1 comma 2. This is the way it will show when you are executing the program, right? It will print L1. How many objects we passed in the L1 object? We have added two objects. One is a one object, two is a another object, and at a 0th position and first position. So when you are printing this one, this output will come like this. This is a ordered collection, right? So box bracket 0th position means, see, in any collection classes interfaces, index starts with 0. 0 position, one object is stored. First position, second object is stored. So when you are printing system.out.println of L1 means it will print the collection of 1 comma 2. Okay, and the same way we have L2 object created. We have passed the three objects. Okay, then it will print, and also 4 objects. I will explain tomorrow in detail. Okay, in the L2 object, it is a second object created in array list class, and we are adding 4 elements. That's why it is printing 5 elements. I think we have added 5 elements. I will show line by line tomorrow. So whenever we are adding 5 elements, we can add any number of elements, but in this example they have added 5 objects. So 0th position, one first object, and also I mentioned list is an interface allows duplicates. See here, one object first 0th position and again one object first position. That means we can store the duplicate objects in the array list and the list interface. Okay, and third position, 0 position, first position, second position is second value, third position, third value, fourth position, second object. So we have stored 5 objects in the array list starting from 0th position to 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth position. So from 0 position to 4th position, that means 5 positions, right? We have stored 5 objects in the array list. That's why it is printing 5 objects like this. So this is a very important concept. I will explain from tomorrow in detail. Every class I will explain array list, what is array list, what is linked list. These are the classes. What is a list? It is interface. What is a map? Map also interface. So under the java.util package, collections. So collections is concept, important concept in Java. We can use the collections concept to store the sorry, collections we are using to storing the objects in Java classes. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you all. Okay, we can close the session today. So from tomorrow, I will explain in detail the collection concept. Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah. Thank you. Good
Thank
night.
you.
Yeah. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Welcome.